Hello. Today it is Friday, May 5th. No, it's May 6th. May 6th. Oh, you guys, that's TH sound is hard for us non-English speaking people to make 5th, 6th. Crazy. Anyway, today it is Friday. It's podcast Sensei. It's podcasting day. And I just thought I would bring you along for a little vlog today. I have a podcast I need to get ready, and also because I'm going to start packing my summer sock boxes. So I actually thought that would be some fun content to bring to the vlog for today. And also I have a wholesale order. I've been contacted by a woman who is going to open a new yarn store, and I'm not going to reveal anything about that yet because I will let her do that once she's ready. But she has asked me to dye some yarn for her store, and I'm super excited about that. So I will bring you to the dye studio with me today and prepare some of the yarn for her store. And except for that, I don't know what's going to happen today, but I know that I'm super busy. And I was actually even too busy to have coffee with my friend this morning, but I decided to do it anyway because, just that 1 hour of coffee and knitting with a good friend is just worth having a little extra work to do later today. So I prioritized that. I'm just right now making myself a great cup of coffee, and I will bring that to my office, and I'm trying to keep my balance here. I will take the coffee to the office, and I will be doing an episode of the CamijoKnits podcast. So I will link that, I guess, up here somewhere. So when you see this, you can go check out the podcast if you haven't already seen it. So long introduction. I just wanted to say hello and welcome to join me here for a day or two. I'm thinking maybe we should do a weekend vlog. So you can spend the weekend with me and we'll see what happens. Now I'm just gonna need to steam some milk for my coffee and bring that to the office with me. We need to make tidy this up a little bit. So what I always do before a podcast is that I put down my camera on my tripod and I get my chair, I sit down, I kind of adjust the camera until I'm satisfied and kind of see wrong angle for even more wrong. So I like for this area up here to not be visible. This is kind of the frame that I like, a lot of yarn. My desk, I need to make sure that everything behind here looks nice, that I don't give away what I'm going to talk about. So for instance, I'm going to be sharing these socks, and so we kind of want this area to look clean and nice. So I'll just get everything ready here and find the things that I'm going to talk about for today's episode. I always also have to check what date is it today because I always mess up with the dates and the day. Today it is May 6th. I know that because it's my friend's birthday. And also I need to make sure what episode we're at, and I always forget that. So I just go check out my latest episode here on the computer, and that was episode number. Okay, so that was 46. So today we'll be doing 47. I also need to check, fix my hair, do a little thing about my face, make sure I look a little bit more pretty. For some reason, I don't care how I look on my vlogs, but I do care a little bit more on my podcast. It's kind of like the vlogging is more behind the scene kind of content, so I can't be looking at my best all the time. So I need to get ready, fix my hair, fix my face, and I also always write down little notes here on what I'm going to talk about for the episode so that I will not run out of things to say or forget. And the worst thing is when you're done with something and then once you upload it, you thought of something that you wanted to share. For instance, I'm going to be talking about a giveaway, so I need to remember to have all the things ready for that. So I will get ready and I will talk to you after the podcast. I am finally ready to podcast. I kind of fixed my hair, fixed my face a little bit. Just gave myself a little powdery thing to kind of even out all the redness in my face. I just found a candle, trying to make this little area seem cozy and comfy, so that when you watch the podcast you feel welcome and almost like you're visiting me at my house. And I always need to like kind of find that mood or mode or vibe or energy to be podcasting. There's nothing more boring to watch someone who is not in a good mood, or at least, you know, trying to be present. So I'm trying to be happy. I am happy, but it also has to kind of, I want that energy and that vibe to kind of go through the camera to the people watching. So I feel ready now. So I will close down the vlogging and I'll start podcasting. I'll see you later. So podcasting is done. I don't know, sometimes I just have a hard time finding the right words when I podcast. And today I just, the words came out wrong. I know English is not my first language, and usually it's not a problem. But today, for some reason, it was just like I couldn't find the words, and I hope it doesn't show. I am in a good mood, and you know, I think my spirit was good and everything, but for some reasons the words just wasn't with me today. So what I need to do now is upload this podcast to my computer, and then I go on iMovie and I edit it. I remove all my picking my nose and combing my hair and whatever, and all the times I do this. A sweet soul told me, go to your I don't know what it's called in English, optician, whatever, glass dude, and get your glasses fixed. And he did, and now they don't fall down all the time. So thank you for that advice. Yeah, I need to upload, and then we need to go dye some yarn, and come along. So I got this order, and it's very exciting actually to be dyeing for a yarn store, a new yarn store. Look at all the mess in here. This is not good content. We need to place this camera somewhere that's a little bit more appropriate for what we're going to do today. So over here, private laundry room over here. Very professional dye studio with a room to do a lot of dyeing. Not really. This is my little utility room. I have, as you can see behind me, just upgraded a little bit. So now I have 4 hot plates, which is still very not much. Hopefully, maybe someday I can get a little bit more room, but the way it is now, this is fine. And actually it's fine because CamijoKnits is not mainly hand dyeing. It's mainly knitwear designing. Let me see if I can put this somewhere nice. know, bubbling and bowling back here. Over here we have the Dolce de Leche, and over here we got vintage vibe. Vintage vibe. It's a vintage vibe. And yeah, we're just gonna let that sit here, and it needs to not boil, but stay in the really warm water for a little while, so it will absorb all the color. And while it does that, I will go and see if I can upload my podcast for today and also get some breakfast, because now that I think about it, I haven't had anything to eat yet and I'm feeling really hungry. So yeah, let's go check out the uploading process, because that is usually really takes a long time for the thing to upload, especially when I'm did you just notice what I just passed here? We'll be talking about those babies later. That is the summer sock boxes. I'm editing always when I have done a podcast. I watch the whole thing through, remove all my pauses and all my, sometimes I just mess up, and then I will just kind of correct myself and keep recording. So I need to just make sure I don't say too much rubbish that I have to edit out. Yeah, so you have me twice here talking over my own, doing a voiceover of myself. I am done dyeing yarn for today. The last batch is cooling, so that means half of my wholesale order is complete, and that feels good, and I'm very pleased with the result. Everything's looking good. So time for a little glass of white wine while I prepare some dinner for me and Nomi. It's just us two girls tonight. Lars is working and Esther is hanging out with her friends. Everything is good, so let's get busy and do some cooking. Dinner's ready, and we are ready for dinner and Netflix. That's that kind of Friday we have today. So cheers guys, and have a lovely weekend. Good morning. It's 6:40 in the morning on a Saturday morning, and I love to get up early. So let's go and make some coffee and get to the office for some. I think Sandy by the Lakeside just put out a new episode, so I'm gonna drink my coffee in a little bit and watch an episode with Sandy. So see you. car. We are going to we have a little small forest just close by where the dogs are allowed to run freely. And my friend Sanna just called me that her dog Tiggy and Teddy are best friends. You can kind of get that feeling just by the names, Tiggy and Teddy. Anyway, we're going to meet them in the forest and take the dogs for a walk. The weather is somewhat nice. It's warm enough, but it's not that sunny. But hopefully we can get some nice footage from the woods, and you guys can see the dogs playing and running around. So let's go to the forest and meet Sanna. Just got back from a lovely walk in the forest with Sanna. It's always just so much fun to watch the dogs run around, and they meet so many other dogs because, as I said earlier, dogs are allowed in this little forest. So there were just a bunch of people there and lots of dogs. So I didn't get to film much because, we just ran into a bunch of people and talking about the dogs and everything. So that is just always very nice. Luckily today there were no mad dogs. Every now and then you will meet an angry dog and the owner will keep it on a leash, and it's just always big trouble. Luckily nothing like that today, so that was very nice. Now it's time for breakfast. It's actually 10:30 and I haven't had anything to eat yet. So I'll just fix myself some breakfast, and then we're just gonna go head to the dye studio and dye up the rest, not the rest because I can't dye all that yarn today, but we will I think dye the 4 next colors for my wholesale order. So that's very exciting. So yeah, first some breakfast, then some coffee, and then we go dye some yarn. I got the dye ready here for the camouflage colorway that we're going to dye now. I have a little list over here. You can see here I have all the posters of the colors, and this is what we're going to dye today. So caramel, camouflage, gray with moss. I need to find the recipe for that because I'm not sure I have that anymore. I do know I have the rest of them. The peach and moss, I had that already in stock, so I just packed that for my order. But I really need to be doing these 8 colors. I'm not gonna do all 8 today, but I'm thinking about doing 4 of them. So I will place this camera somewhere so you can follow along. So the yarn is over here. It needs to stay in the very hot water for at least 30 minutes to make sure that the color is all absorbed in the yarn, and that takes a little time. It's all about adjusting heat and acid. So they are swimming over here in the little citric acid bath. So I'm keeping an eye on that and keeping it on a fairly low temperature so it's not boiling, but it's just very warm, and once they are done we can dye a new batch. So this is caramel and camouflage. Let me show you what it looks like. This is caramel and camouflage. Let me show you some of the yarn I dyed yesterday. I have behind me not the caramel, I was just going to say caramel, the dulce de leche and the rutile quartz. I don't know how to say that in English. I always dry my yarn on these little octopuses from IKEA. They're actually quite handy, and if it's a nice day like today, I can just hang them outside. I think these are dry enough for me to just show you. Dulce de leche and rutile quartz. Really love this colorway. It's so summery and warm and pretty. So actually these are dry enough to be twisted. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do that a little bit later. Now I'm just gonna need to make myself a new cup of coffee because the one I made is already cold. That happens to me so much. I make myself a cup of coffee and then I take it somewhere because I'm either scanning, twisting the yarn, or I'm dyeing yarn or whatever, and then I never drink it. So actually coffee is best for me when I actually have time to sit down and maybe knit a little bit. So I'll make myself a fresh cup of coffee now. Okay, so we have all the summer sockbox skeins already. These are the DK weights. They look like this. I'm very, very happy. These are the fingering weight sock base and the gold glitter sock base. So in the summer sock box, besides one skein of whatever base you have ordered, DK weight or fingering weight or gold, sock gold, it comes with 2 minis, and we need to twist all these minis. Or not twist, I think it's called twisting, skein twisting. I think it's called twisting. And I had decided for the 2 contrasting colors, and I will show those to you. This is one. So these are the contrasting minis. Very bright and lovely blue to go with this summer skein. So this is the set. And I I am very pleased and proud of this little summer set. So I need to make some stitch markers to go with this, and maybe even some light bulb stitch markers. I haven't decided exactly what to put in the summer sock box except for the yarn, but I will figure that out and order whatever I need to put in. They're supposed to ship at the end of May, so that leaves me time. So I'm not stressed. It's good to have long deadlines. So you make sure that you have time to order everything. And yeah, this is a cute gold. I love the glitter. It just adds that little extra. So I'll be twisting all these minis, getting that ready so I can kind of make sure I have everything I need, and then once they're all twisted, I can start to pack all the summer sock boxes. I have a friend visiting. She's my very good friend. She lives up the street. We walk the dogs almost every day together. Our kids are friends. Our husbands are friends. And she's one of my best friends in the whole world. And she just called me if she could stop by for a cup of coffee. And she's on her way. So I will just twist this last one. And then I'll go make her one of the good coffees. Not the Nescafe ones, but the real cafe latte ones. So yeah. And then we can sit outside, because as you maybe you can see in the back, it's really nice weather today. So yeah, see you later. All the orders are now packed. All the summer sock boxes are packed. That feels so good to have them all done. So now it's around 6, so let's go make some dinner. And tonight I have a Zoom call with some podcasters that I talk to. Every Saturday we talk if we have time, and yeah, we talk today. So it's been a while since I've been online, so it's like an international podcasters thing. So we are from all over the world, and it's always Saturday night, my time, which is just not perfect for me. I'm usually busy on Saturday nights, but tonight I'm not busy, so I will meet with them on a Zoom call in 1 hour. So I have to go and get some dinner ready for me and the girls. And today we're having a nice salad, so it won't take too long, but I can take you with me and do a very short salad footage. Saturday has almost come to an end. It is close to 9:30, I think, at night. I have we had dinner, and I had a long Zoom meeting with some podcasting friends. So that was very nice. Then just sit there and knit and chat, and yeah, I really enjoyed that. So that was a very nice meeting. And now I just cleaned up the house a little bit. It was a little bit messy. And now I'm just gonna go take a shower and then curl up on the couch with some knitting and maybe a movie. Maybe an episode of Selling Sunset. Me and the girls are just obsessed with that show on Netflix. So it's very nice out here. I'm actually outside. You can hear the birds maybe. Yes, thank you. I'll be checking out, and I will be checking back in tomorrow, Sunday, for the last day of this weekend vlog. And hopefully tomorrow will not be as busy. Today was crazy busy. Nice, lovely, but busy. I didn't dye all the yarn I planned to dye. I did pack all the summer sock boxes though, and that felt good. So we will see what tomorrow brings. Hopefully a little bit more knitting, relaxing, and a nice walk with the dog. Yes, Teddy agrees. Good night. Good morning. It is Sunday, May 8th. And it is almost 9 o'clock in the morning, and it is a gorgeous day. I think it's actually the last day of sunshine for a while, because next week they say rain. That's pretty sad. So we're gonna enjoy this day extra much. I just got some of the yarn that I have dyed, not yesterday, but the day before that. It's all dry. I'm gonna skein that up, have some breakfast, have a little bit more coffee. I just sent Esther on her way. She's going on a trip with her school. So for the rest of the day, it'll just be me and Nomi. So yeah, good morning. They look so much better today after they got a little water. It's amazing how fast that goes. Look, they look so cute now. I'm done packing all the orders. This is the summer sock boxes and some orders from last night. Now it's about time to twist some more yarn. And Mette, my friend who owns the yarn store, is stopping by for coffee in a little while. So I have another 30 minutes to be twisting some yarn, and then knitting break. That sounds nice, huh? So while I'm twisting yarn, I will usually have something going on YouTube for me to listen to. And right now I have turned on the latest episode from Little Big Knits. Selma, she's located in Canada. I really love her podcast, and more than that, I just love her as a person. She's just the nicest person ever. So while I'm twisting yarn, you can hear the music. I'm watching Selma.
I'm your host, and I am coming to you from a beautifully sunny Ottawa here in Canada, where I live with the family and the cat.
She's just so nice. So I just finished skating the last of the yarn for the order for today. And I'm just gonna go and drop off some of the packages that I have that are going abroad. And then I will be wrapping this vlog and get that edited because yeah, actually that just takes a lot of time as well. Editing a vlog like this, and also just to remember to film every time you do something remotely interesting takes time. I enjoy it very much, but I think I really need to spend the rest of this Sunday doing nothing. And when I say nothing, it's actually a lie, because I need to dye some more yarn. But I just want to have this vlog wrapped and done so I can upload that next week. I am not going to upload this until I think maybe Friday, so I know that all the sock boxes will be at its final destination, except for the one going to Holland. It might take a little longer. So I just wanted to actually just check in and say goodbye for now, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I really enjoy making them. So thank you for watching, and please comment down below if you want to. I don't know exactly to have a specific question for you. Yeah, I'm always interested in some kind of feedback on these vlogs. What do you enjoy the most? Is it funnier when I actually bring you somewhere and do something out of the ordinary, or are these kind of everyday vlogs what you prefer? I would like to get some feedback on that. And besides that, a thumbs up, a subscribe, a notification bell turn on. Oh, that is always good. And remember to visit me on my Instagram profile. I'm CamijoKnits there as well. And sorry, there's just a huge bird there. Yeah, so but what I'm just trying to say is thank you. And thank you for watching. And I will see you for a regular episode of the CamijoKnits podcast on Friday. I don't know. I don't even know what date will that be. Doesn't matter. All I wanted to say is thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. So take care, guys. Bye. Okay, so today's Mother's Day. And I am just so spoiled and so lucky, and my family knows me so well. So Lars gave me this beautiful bouquet of flowers. The girls gave me pink tonic. So we just made some pink gin and tonics to celebrate. And they also gave me chocolate. So can you beat that? Flowers, drinks, and chocolate. They know me so well. Thanks for watching. See you next time.